Aside from that, let's go on to our plugs and notices, shall we? Matt, are you ready with some, with some? Okay, great. Barbara, Born Blue, writes us and says, I was confused about how to answer the census for my daughter, who is normally in college in another state, but living at home with this quarter due to COVID-19. The Census Bureau put out this helpful video to explain how students should be counted and specifically addresses the current situation. We will put that link in. It's a YouTube YouTube link, so check it out. It'll be in our plugs and notices 331, COVID-19 plugs and notices 331, youtube.com/Sam Seder. I'm an organizer in Hudson County, New Jersey for the Mutual Aid Tenant Collective of Hudson County, or MATCH. We focus on doing mutual aid work in Hudson County as well as tenant organizing. We are looking for, in Hudson County, we are currently fundraising right now to help families struggling due to COVID-19 in Hudson County to get needed groceries and supplies, as well as making sure that we contact with residents that may be facing an illegal eviction during the pandemic. Details with donation links to our PayPal and Venmo can be found at the NJ Match, MATCH, Twitter handle. NJ Match Twitter, you can search on there. We have a direct link to it as well. That's from Colin. Becca says, I was wondering how to support my local bookstore, Auntie's Bookstore in Spokane, Washington. If you like audiobooks, you can support them through Libro.fm, Libro.fm. This is from Matt. And many independent bookstores may use Libro.fm as their audiobook service. Better than giving money to Bezos. Matt, that's for you. Some colleagues and I are working on getting our new telemedicine practice up and running, hopefully within a week or two. Most states are currently allowing telehealth across state lines without license in that state. Some require temporary license, but I anticipate we'll be able to serve most patients during the COVID crisis. If there are people in the MR or TMBS community struggling without insurance, underinsured, and can't afford copay, need basic medical attention, I'm willing to help out with care at no cost. We'll keep you posted, but it will start. I will also be available for telemedicine care on Amwell starting on Friday. That is amwell.com/CM to get in touch with Dr. Eric. So he'll keep us in touch with that telemedicine, but you can find amwell.com/CM. This is a company I contract for, so I have no discretion in terms of payment on this platform, but we will update you on Dr. Eric's plan to provide telemedicine. Meanwhile, Nick says, I want a shout out for a friend of mine, Max, who put together a Facebook group for Chester County, PA called COVID Assistance Network, Chester County, trying to connect with people who need assistance with local groups and just people who are willing to help during the crisis. That's a Facebook link. We've got it in our description. Hi, Sam. Thanks for sharing this information. Article and face shield link. Face shields I create, another way of creating face shields, and donation information that is about personal protective equipment from Stony Brook. That's from Andrew. Since workers are getting, somebody put in My Twin Tiers Health, a Texas company looking to dock paychecks for those receiving stimulus. I didn't get the full story on that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, someone wanted to put that in there. And then they were recommending, this is from Spencer, that we do Tequila Tuesdays, maybe. Matt says, for all the parents at home with their kids developing lesson plans, this is important. We're already starting to look on this. For all the parents at home, kids developing lesson plans, check out Pop Culture Classroom. It's popcultureclassroom.org. There are tons of free resources in lesson plans, including how to make comic books and or games, educational history comics, lesson plans to accompany popular age-appropriate graphic novels, et cetera, et cetera. Matt helped create some of these resources. Check that out. That's exciting for me in particular. We have a helpful CPA in Bronx. One of our listeners posted what they told them. It answers what benefits are there for individual taxpayers. They wrote out 6 different things, so you can check that out. I didn't create this website, says Matt, but I found it useful for tracking real-time coronavirus updates around the U.S. and Canada. That's coronavirus.1.3acres.com. Coronavirus1.3acres.com. Hi, MR Crew. I'm offering free tutoring for math and science courses using Zoom to help out students that need help getting through their online courses. Schedule is 3:30 to 5 through Monday through Friday. All you need to do is use this link. It's a Zoom link. We will post it. This is from Michael at michaelfuscotutor.com. michaelfuscotutor.com. And here's a plug from Shashank, I guess. The Shashank RK Studio does sheet music and piano tracks for needs like gigs, auditions, and practice. To support fellow artists like me have fallen on hard times, I'm offering commission-free sheet music for single instruments. These are massively discounted. You can go to shashankrkstudio.com. We will put a link to that as well. Those are our plugs and notices for 331. You can send us an email at majorityreporters@gmail.com. Put in the subject line plugs and notices, and we will play. We will do your plugs and notice.